In preparation for this weekend's Whether or Not, I thought I would get an early start on a story that was having an impact across almost the entire northeastern half of the United States. Hello, I'm student meteorologist Sydney Daniel, and it's Monday afternoon and Hurricane Sandy has yet to make landfall along New Jersey. We're already beginning to see the impacts here in State College, with gusts being reported at the Walker Building of 24 miles per hour. I got an inside look at how Penn State has been preparing for this storm and ensuring student safety. Students at Penn State were eagerly waiting for some sort of news on Sunday night, whether or not attendance was mandatory on their particular Penn State campus. By Monday morning, university officials had closed 12 campuses, including Abington, Scranton, and Altoona. Penn State had been doing their best to keep their students out of harm's way, but with expected gusts by Monday night in State College of 65 miles per hour and power surges across the Commonwealth, it was hard for officials to ignore the decision to cancel classes. Penn State University Park announced by 12:30 p.m. that classes after 1:10 that afternoon were canceled. The Penn State Meteorology Department was also taking action. Students such as sophomore Tyler Jankowski updated the Campus Weather Service webpage with a special Hurricane Sandy forecast. Now, Whether or Not's very own Michael Page was also doing the same. A clip from his forecast really amplifies some of the key concerns he predicted during last week's show.
At 2 p.m., winds have increased to 90 miles per hour. Remarkably, the storm is not only defying odds by banging a left into the northeast as we expected, but also strengthening as it does so.
Student forecasts can always be found at www.campusweatherservice.com. But during a storm such as Hurricane Sandy, it's the professors here in the Department of Meteorology that are prompt to convey information and their take on the weather event. Pennsylvania State climatologist and Weather World forecaster Paul Knight led the Penn State Meteorology Department in a forecasting discussion that was well attended by students as well as faculty.
Other intense land cyclones was the Great Ohio Valley Blizzard of January 27, 1978. This was about a 960 low that moved out of the Gulf states and right across Ohio and eventually parked itself just east of Detroit. But this was a phasing of two different waves.
Paul was talking about similar storms that phase together as Sandy has done with her landfall in the United States. This image shows Sandy near the Bahamas, and what is remarkable is the band over the Midwest, which is part of a synoptic or larger weather system. Sandy was wrapped into this larger system, which is more or less like a very unique nor'easter. Power outages were expected for most of the state of Pennsylvania, and as Monday evening approached, students were encouraged to prepare for power outages and stay safe during the duration of Sandy. I think it's safe to say that Penn State does an excellent job of monitoring student safety during times of severe weather.